Gitex 2014 here in Hall 7 on the Infor stand with Lee Miles. Lee, welcome to Gitex TV.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
And Gitex, obviously, for the first time Infor's here. Why did you decide to come? Is it networking? Do you have a message to get out, or here for business?
Actually, for business, this is our launch in the region. So as an Infor company, as you said, it's our first time here. We've made a significant investment to be here directly in the region. Traditionally, we've been a channel-driven organisation, but this event itself is really important to get both our brand, but also our launch of our product sets.
Technology is changing all the time. Your brand launching and getting it to the market. What things do you see looking for the future, for the 12 to 18 months for Infor?
So for us, we've made some significant investment in the last 3 years in our product sets. So we have a great heritage here. We have a lot of products already in the market, but for us, it's a few things that we're doing. So one is we're bringing our industry to the cloud. This is pretty unique in our industry today. We're not doing edge applications as a lot of our competitors are doing. It's full-blown ERP. In addition to that, we're looking very much at our experience, our user experience. So we're bringing the technology and the innovation to how we use the applications on a day-to-day basis. And that's going to be really important for us as I said, we launch our brand, we launch our products. We need to be different. We need to be different from our competitors, and we need to bring something different to the marketplace as well. If you take that another step further, is then the technology that we're using to interact with our applications. And that is going to be a really important part as the scale, this event shows the different type of technology that you can use today. We're trying to embrace all different parts of that, because everybody in an organisation wants to use something slightly different, and it's really important that we be able to cater for all those different needs within the organisation.
And do you think that could be a challenge with the way that the marketplace adapts and you provide those solutions? You're talking about being unique and taking it to the cloud. Do you see that as a challenge for some of your customers to adapt to?
It is a challenge, but I think it's a good one in the sense of the marketplace here is hungry for technology. We use it on a social basis. We're not necessarily using it on a business basis. And we don't have the legacy. If you look in North America or in Europe, there's 30, 40 years worth of legacy applications they don't have here. So they're ready to embrace a technology line without hindrance of being able to, re-engineer the business from scratch. They're really looking at taking what they have as a baseline platform, and then how can we use the technology really to make business benefits into the market, for their customers as well as the suppliers.
So you talk of obviously the heritage network you have, and the Middle East, Africa, South Asia as being, new markets for you. You clearly see potential in this region.
Oh, for sure. I mean, if you look at any business today, these are growth markets. Latin America, Asia Pacific, Middle East. Because of that, they're almost, I wouldn't say untapped, but they're very much in a position to be able to capitalise on the technology advances we're making. And if you look at mobility, you don't have to walk around here to see how many people are carrying mobile phones or different devices, and having that availability on all those different platforms is going to be really critical. And we see, if you look at just user consumption of the software, which is a critical measure for us, there's a lot of people in business, and there's a lot of opportunity for us to get people consuming our software.
And I know you've been very busy here on the Infor stand, but have you had a chance to look around Gitex? What's your feel on it?
Yes, I have, and it's been really encouraging. I mean, if I take just the people that have been on our stand itself, there's people really coming with business challenges, and they're looking for, how can you help me? What is it about the technology? Lots of people have technology here, but it's how you put it into practical use, I think, is going to be a real critical part of our deliverable as we look to go forward in the region. If I look around here, there's lots of great ideas and lots of great tech. I'm not 100% sure how people are using it on a practical level, and that's for us is really one step that we want to try and make sure that we get to our customers is we have the tech, we have the capability, it's how do we get the value to your business to be able to realise it.
Lee, it sounds exciting times ahead in this region for Infor. Thank you for your time and your insights.
Really appreciate it. It's great to be here, and we look forward to coming back in many times.